Namaste, my name is JVN Manisha Singh. Today I am teaching you personal management in the subject Dairy Plant Management, discipline Food and Biotechnology. Now let's start the topic personal management. It can be defined as obtaining, using and maintaining a satisfied workforce. It is a significant part of management concerned with employees at work and with their relationship within the organization. According to Flippo, personal management is the planning, organizing, compensation, integration, and maintenance of people for the purpose of contributing to organizational, individual, and societal goals. According to the Brecht, personal management is that part which is primarily concerned with human resource of the organization. Nature of personal management. First of all, personal management includes the function of employment, development, and compensation. These functions are performed primarily by the personal management in consultation with other departments. Second is, personal management is an extension to general management. It is concerned with promoting and stimulating competent workforce to make their fullest contribution to the concern. Third is, personal management exists to advise and assist the line managers in personal matters. Therefore, personal department is a staff department of an organization. Personal management lays emphasis on action rather than making lengthy schedules, plans, work methods. The problems and grievances of people at work can be solved more effectively through rational personal policies, and it is based on human orientation, and it tries to help the workers to develop their potential fully to the concern. It also motivates the employees through its effective incentive plans so that the employees provide fullest cooperation. Personal management deals with the human resources of a concern in context to human resources, and it manages both individuals as well as blue collar workers. Role of personal manager. Personal manager is the head of the personal department, and he performs both managerial and operative functions of the management. His role can be summarized as, first of all, personal manager provides assistance to the top management. The top management are the people who decide and frame the primary policies of the concern. All kinds of policies related to the personnel or workforce can be framed out effectively by the personal manager. Second is, he advises the line manager as a staff specialist. Personal managers act like a staff advisor and assist the line managers in dealing with various personal matters. Third is, as a counselor. As a counselor, personal manager attends problems and grievances of employees and guides them. He tries to solve them in best of his capacity. Personal managers acts as a mediator. He is a link pin between the management and the workers. Fifth one is, he acts as a spokesman. Since he is in direct contact with the employees, and he is required to act as a representative of the organization in committees appointed by the government, and he represents company in training programs. Then functions of personal management. Following are the four functions of the personal management. First is manpower planning, second is recruitment, third is selection, and fourth one is training and development. Then elements of personal management. Following are the elements of personal management. There are three basic elements of the personal management. First one is organization. Organization is said to be a framework of many activities taking place in view of goals available in a concern. An organization can be called as a physical framework of various interrelated activities, right from manpower planning to employees maintenance. All activities take place within this framework. The nature of the organization is dependent upon its goal. The business concerned goal means profit making. Clubs, hospitals, schools, etc., their goal being service. The objective of the consultancy being providing sound advice. Therefore, it is an organizational structure on which the achievement of goals of an enterprise depends upon. In personal management, a manager has therefore to understand the importance of organizational structure. Second one is job. The second element is job. job tells us the activities to be performed in the organization. It is said that the goals of an enterprise can be achieved only through the functional department in it. Therefore, seeing the size of organization today, the nature of the activities are changing. In addition to the three primary departments, personnel and research department are new additions. Various types of jobs are available, such as physical job, creative jobs, proficiency jobs, intellectual jobs, consultancy jobs, and technical jobs. Third one is people. The last and the foremost element in personal management is people. In an organizational structure where the main aim is to achieve the goals, the presence of manpower becomes vital. Therefore, in order to achieve departmental goals, different kinds of people with different skills are appointed. People form the most important element because the organizational structure is meaningless without them. It helps to achieve the goals of the enterprise, and it helps in manning the functional areas. It helps in achieving the functional departmental goals, and they make a concern operational. They give life to a physical organization, and the different types of people which are generally required in a concern are physically fit people, they are creative people, intellectuals, technical people, and proficient and skilled people. In personal management, a personal manager has to understand the relationship of the three elements and their importance in organization. He has to understand basically three relationships: relationship between the organization and the job, relationship between the people and the job, and relationship between the people and organization. Relationship between organization and job helps making a job effective and significant. Relationship between the job and people makes the job itself important. Relationship between people and organization gives due importance to organizational structure and the role of people in it. Hope you all are satisfied with this session. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. If you have any query, please mention it in a comment box. Thank you so much for watching this session.